Well, life was not easy in the 19th century for women. They had very few legal rights protecting them as individuals. And there was increasingly by the late 19th century an ideology that people call separate spheres. The idea that women's place was really in the home, doing childcare, being a mother. That was their primary role. And men's place was in the public sphere, in the worlds of work and politics. But the reality was this was not the case for many, many women, particularly for working class women and farm women. So women's experience actually differed tremendously according to their class background, whether or not they lived in a rural area, their ethnicity, their religion, language, many, many things.
They took a leadership role within their local communities, and that's been a long history of women in Canada. I think we need to look at how women interpreted what was important to them in their particular regions, and it was different for different women. And then how they found some kind of common ground when they were fighting for the right to vote on a national level. We see across the country women who are very active in a local way. Remember that this is a time where there's no unemployment insurance, there's no old age pension. If you want to go to the doctor, you have to pay for it. Women step up to the plate.
In Nova Scotia, there was Mary Ritchie and her sisters who were important. In New Brunswick, Ella Hathaway. In Ontario, Flora MacDonald Dennison, who was a mainstay of the Ontario movement. In the Prairie West, Violet McNaughton, Frances Marion Bainan, who both edited women's pages on farm newspapers. And in BC, there was Helena Gutteridge, who was an advocate of labor as well as women's suffrage. So there's actually a tremendous variety ideologically of different women with different points of view when you think about suffrage across the country.